This is a 2-person tent from Forceatt. The color I went with here is dark green. There's a couple features about this tent I really liked. So it is a lightweight tent. So if you're going backpacking, this is definitely a reasonable tent to take with you. 2 people can sleep in it and you can fit this in your backpack. I mean, it's only a couple pounds. Nice and lightweight. It also has aluminum poles. It's waterproof and breathable. Let's get this set up. They say it's easy to set up. So I laid out the tent here so we can start setting it up. Keep in mind, I've never set this tent up before. This is my first time and I haven't bothered looking at the directions. I want to see how easy this is and how quickly we can get this set up. So they do have an individual bag for the tent poles, and just check this out. Great design, aluminum poles, and it's all one piece. They have like an elastic string in the middle, and there's cool joints that everything snaps into here. So we'll just get this sort of spider assembled here. So great design that went together very easily. Now you're just gonna set this on top of the tent here, and there's clips. So it doesn't have those annoying sections you have to slide the pole through. There's just clips here on the top. So we're gonna get that snapped on, and then each end of the spider will go into little eyelet holes in the corners of the tent, and there's 2 in the middle here, I think to help hold up the middle. So we got all those clips on. Now we just need to put the ends of the poles into the eyelets, and they're straight poles, but they are designed to bend slightly. So very gently, we're just gonna press these in, and you'll see it lift up here. Just like that. Poles get a nice little arch in them. Now that is the base framework setup of the tent. We got to get the fly on here. So another great feature about this, instead of having those little hooks, they actually have clips here that just clip down into the corners of the tent. You can very quickly go around, clip all those in. And we're almost done. We just got to take our stakes now, stake in the 4 corners of the tent, and then stake out the strings here on the fly. And the fly strings do have these handy sections which you can adjust the length depending how far out you need to go to get to good solid ground or get past rocks, things like that. So it just slips in like that. There's 4 of these, 1 on each corner, and I believe there'll be one for the fly then as well, or for the door. So the back section of the fly here, we're just gonna take this and pull it out. Just give us a nice shape and help with water runoff. Just stake that in like that. Then we'll do the same for the front here, but we're only going to put a stake through one side. The reason for that is now we can open this door. This can kind of hang, and you'll have a windbreak here. You know, you can sit some maybe camping gear, things like that, inside this little wing. Keeps it dry, keeps it out of the wind. But you can still easily get into your tent. It's a nice double zipper door here. So it's completely set up now. It was really easy. It took, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, start to finish, and it's the first time I've ever done it. Like probably one of the easiest tents I've ever set up. Now this is definitely a smaller compact tent, which is probably what you're looking for if you're going backpacking. Plenty of room, you can sit up, easily space for 2 sleeping bags here, and it's plenty long, so even with your sleeping bags, you still have room at the ends to put a suitcase, a backpack, things like that. Things that you want to keep in here out of the rain and the weather, because this is waterproof. So the fly itself is waterproof. The top of the actual tent is all mesh, which is great. It helps keep it breathable, although it's probably not going to be the warmest tent if you are camping in like really cold weather. This isn't going to hold heat in, but in the summer, this will work great. So I like the design of it. Really well designed with the easy setup and the breathability. You get the tarp bottom to help keep things dry. And you see here, the tarp continues up the sides a good 6 inches here. So even if there is water running against it or something like that, That's gonna help keep you dry as well. I also didn't notice there is a second door here on this side, so you have 2 ways out, which is good. If you have 2 people in here, you don't have to crawl over them to get out. You can both have a door, and yeah, you just unzip the fly then to get out like that. So if you're looking for a compact tent, one that's really easy to set up and great quality, well designed, this one is a great choice.